Yes, thank you. I wanted to step out of my commissioner role for a moment and address the commissioners as a resident of District 7. So, as you know, I am Camellia Falcon. I always describe myself as a half Austinite because I have family here, but I was actually, my mother's from Austin. I did my first drive here, 21st birthday here. But I was raised in Houston, which I'm also very proud of. I chose my place in District 7 because it was close to my family. With an elderly grandmother and with small nieces and nephew, it provided quick accessibility to the people most important in my life. But I also wanted the neighborhood feel. I am a single woman, but yet I still wanted to have children who would come knock at my door and who would pass by and just kind of have that family feel. So I love my neighborhood. We fix each other's places, especially during the storm. People have come over to take off my hose attachments and then stayed for a bottle of wine. Kids do knock on my door to tell me about their days, to ask for various things, to borrow my hoses, and just to say hello. We deliver cookies to each other when we are grieving. But even though this is a great experience and exactly what I've wanted, the bad side has been that I realize how disenfranchised we are. I live in Crestview Station. The neighborhood association and city council member continues to disenfranchise us at every step. There's a spy on the other side of our boundary who checks in and lets people know when there are modifications made to our fence, which I'll get to later. We're cut off from their neighborhood in various physical ways. You may have heard of the pork chop, which kept residents from Highland coming into the Crestview Station. You may have heard about the gate, which I referenced earlier, which is at the end of my driveway and prevents us from going into the rest of the Crestview neighborhood as well. This neighborhood association has also precluded us from talking to our council person at various junctures. They have flaunted their relationship with our council person on social media when neighbors have made complaints about noise and been told that they were not in compliance with city code. That person on social media has stated, go ahead and report us. Our council person is frequently at the place that plays music and there will be no repercussions. I wanted to come back to the gate for a moment. There is a gate at the end of the street that is perpendicular to my house. It was purposely put into code because that would make it harder to have any single council person take it down. So it is codified into city code. I reviewed the minutes where this took place, and I saw that there was deference given to that person because, quote, she knew her neighborhood and felt that they would speak on behalf of them. This gate prevents access for us to our public services. We have to take extra time out of our day to get to services such as the library, the EMS, or for EMS to come to us, to get to our schools, to go to the parks, and quite frankly, it's just easier for us to get into District 4. When I was asked what was my favorite thing about District 7, most of the places were in District 4. It's a safety issue to us because we have to come out onto Lamar and make a left that is not protected. We are not part of the community. I realize I'm at 3 minutes. Is
3
that-
minutes.
Okay.
You can go ahead and finish if it's not too much more, Camellia. That's
Yeah,
fine.
sure.
Thank you.
Just to say that we're not a part of the community that is District 7. Our local businesses also feel the same way. The people in District 7 are not able to come to them and give them business and really participate in the same way. The last thing I do want to say is that people in my neighborhood have tried to have a voice by running for CNA. And people who are veterans and who have done mergers and done other very highly stressful things have said that it was the worst experience of their life. So with this, I just humbly request that we no longer be associated with Crestview. And again, these are me asking as a citizen of Crestview Station.